The sugar is melting and forming a sticky golden brown mass. Let's see. I wound the sticky mass of sugar around the screwdriver. Sugar on a stick, so to speak. Would you like a lollipop?
No sweets.
No. Well, would you like to take a walk with Uncle Nate?
No, dangerous.
But he can help me.
Not allowed.
The metal plate looks rather heavy. It's sunk into the snow. A metal spring, really strong. I could twist one end of the spring through the grommets. The spring is now firmly connected to the metal plate. If I had a little painted hippogriff, we could all have a lot of fun. Okay. The lollipop is good bait, but first the trap needs to be finished. It could work. I compressed the spring and locked down the contraption with the horseshoe. The whole thing is under a lot of tension. A voice in my head tells me that this is just not done. On the other hand, you're crazy if you listen to the voices in your head. If I pull hard on the thread, I'll remove the horseshoe and trigger the catapult. I'd better not test it. It was a lot of work building that.
Everything okay?
Sure, why wouldn't it be?
Okay.
Ooh, what have we here? A snow critter. That's how I like you. Somebody doesn't like you, little guy. He's made himself comfortable between the slices of bread. I've got a really nice sandwich for you, completely without ulterior motives.
And without meat?
Of course.
All right. Your contribution to protecting the environment will be noted. What was that?
My secret ingredient,
Hello,
milady.
baby.
Wah!
No offense, kid. Good old Petra forgot her protest sign. What a shame. It looks like somebody...
Baby? Butter? You know?
What should I say? Children love butter. I got you the antenna.
Ah, good. Father? Human antenna.
That is good. So, you really are a master thief, human. Fetch our heart from the evil sorcerer's ship, and our eternal thanks will be yours.
That may be, but after the theft, I have to get out of here as fast as I can. You have to repair my ship.
Make it so. I will have my best people work on it. I will send a partner to join you. I know he won't be much help to you, but he can give me a report.
He saved me from the Yeti, you know. He's a hero, and I'm sure he'll be very useful. Hot number. Your girlfriend?
No.
Well, let's go. Don't get in my way and we'll get along just fine. There we go. The idiots will repair my ship and in a couple of hours I can fly off with the old girl to a happy ending. I'll have to keep busy until then. I just hope I don't run into Munkus. They say lunatics are incredibly strong. Still, it's hard to imagine Petra hiking all the way to the Northlands with this thing on her back. Let's see. A water bottle. Water is the only thing there's enough of here in the Northlands, at least in frozen form. That wasn't there before. I'd rather stay away from Munkus. But my hairy shadow will get suspicious if I don't do something about the submarine. Well then, let's scout the situation and get your heart back, shall we? Miserable tin cans. I lived in Red Harbor for a while and was always afraid they'd come and get me at night. Luckily, they rattled so loud that I was warned and able to hide from them. Hey, the work on the Mary has started. Go for it, boys. My part of the bargain is as good as done. A small canister. It could be filled with poison, salad oil, paint, or liquid curses. Cleaning solvent. I hope they know what they're doing. At least they look nerdy enough. At least they've started working, but it could go faster. At any moment, a furious green dot could appear on the horizon, melting all the snow around it. Hello, how's it coming on?
Very broken.
Yeah, looks like it.
Spare parts missing.
Spare parts? Like what?
A piston. A steam engine.
You're missing a piston for the steam engine? Don't you have something like that down in your workshop?
No, too bad.
And machine oil. Finest machine oil.
Need. Urgent.
Damn. All right, I'll take care of it. Hey, Cornelius!
What is the code word?
Code word? What code word?
The password I gave you.
I'd like to give it to you, Cornelius, but first you have to tell me what the word is!
I didn't.
No. And why do we need a code word?
Don't you understand? The Yeti in the ice. First, the Yeti was there. Then I looked again, and suddenly there was a scruffy person, a prisoner, as I first thought.
Yes, and then there was a good-looking adventurer.
Precisely. Now you understand.
Well, not exactly.
Don't you see what this means? The Yeti is a shapeshifter.
I need the finest machine oil for fixing the Mary.
I've got very good oil, a whole can full.
Excellent!
But I can't give it to you. Well, I need it for my Yeti disguise.
I don't need much, just a few drops.
And what if those few drops should make the difference between victory and defeat? What if I'm sneaking up on the Yeti, and just before I pounce on him, my suit squeaks? And then I would think, if you hadn't given that nice young man your fine machine oil, then...
All right. That means I'll only get the machine oil once you've caught the Yeti.
Correct.
Terrific. And since the Yeti is a shapeshifter...
I can never be certain what form he will use to creep in here.
And thus, the code word.
Correct. The hairy beast has led me round by the nose long enough, but I know his secret now.
Aha! And what is the code word?
Melon.
Goodbye, Cornelius. Try not to fall on your head.
Okay.
I've got an idea. If Cornelius is as crazy as I think, I might be able to get him out of the way with this. Hey, Cornelius!
What is the code word?
Bratburger liverwurst.
You are the Yeti, and you are in the cage.
Looks like it.
Then, I've won!
If you say so.
This is fantastic. Just a moment. That was too easy.
Huh?
Why did you lock yourself up? It makes no sense. Unless you lovely creature. Are you comfortable there in the cage?
Here in the cage.
May I, perhaps give it a try?
This cage?
Yes, why not?
Well,
Oh, come on. Or are you hiding something?
no, but... All right.
Yes! Finally, I've got you!
Oh, no.
Oh, you thought you could trick me, didn't you? But no, not me. Not me! It was a fiendish plan. You gradually took everything from my cave into the cell and wanted to make me believe I was free when I was actually in the cell the whole time. How long were you going to play this game with me, Yeti?
Well...
You were a worthy opponent. Oh, yes, I admit it. But in the end, I was simply smarter than you. Now you are trapped, and I will finally be able to prove your existence to my colleagues as soon as I find the secret door to the outside.
Well, I admit defeat.
Oh, sometimes I thought I was losing my mind. But it was worth it. Oh, yes, it's all worth it. Oh.
Yeah, you win. I'm more interested where... Ah, there it is. A can of the finest machine oil. I found some machine oil.
Excellent.
All that's missing is the piston.